Good morning from the very bitter cold Ozarks this morning. 19 degrees. We're all doubled up layers on all of our clothes. Hope everyone had a good holiday. We hunkered down and tried to stay out of the cold and battle frozen pipes and everything else that everyone else is dealing with down here in the Ozarks. Just not really prepared for this kind of weather. We moved away from this. You don't want to hear. But today we're here at the land waiting on delivery of our Christmas present. So we're super excited about that. Jason and I sat down last night and did a little drawing of where we want to see things, where we could possibly do things. We've always discussed putting in a second drive, whether we come off the road or, as we decided last night, we may want to go back behind the shop to kind of gain us a little bit more access to our acreage. My thing was, we have loads of acreage here. I don't want everything condensed on one parcel, on one acre, you know, where everything is right here. Like, no, that's too cluttered for me. That's too visually unappealing. So I want to broaden things here on the homestead, obviously making the things that we need access to convenient, but at the same time not having it be so clustered in a small space. So I think we're going to be working on putting in a new drive that will then be able to pull around back of where the shop's going to go and park the RV there, as well as gain access to some other areas of the property where Jake may want to build, or I may want to put another cabin, or, you know, whatever. But the goal is to create a road system throughout the property to be able to enjoy all the property. I don't want to own property and not be able to use it. So that's what we're going to work on today. Right now Jason's trying to get the tractor started. It does not like the 19-degree weather either. It says it's supposed to be sunny and 40 today. I don't know. All right, change of plans. So we're actually going to work on getting the door mounted in the tiny house. And it's just too cold to deal with trees right now, to cut down and stuff. So that's what we're going to work on. Say hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Not quite what I had in mind.
I just follow directions.
Uh-huh. All right, so we're gonna work until our Christmas present gets here. So see you later. We have going on here. The guys are gonna be taking apart this jam so that we can rip it down from a 6-inch to a 4-inch.
No. See if we can't pull these finished nails here. So do we rip this down to
4.
a true 4-inch?
No,
Or the 3.5 that a 2x4 is? So some of this will have to, there's like nail holes. Well, we'll have to, when we disassemble it, pop those out. Are we reusing this?
yes,
Yeah, we're gonna end up cutting that down too.
but the cutoff will come from the front.
The cutoff is on this downside. So this is where the door is. So I guess we can, nothing to do but to do it, right?
Yep.
Hopefully hold that side a minute, please. Nothing some wood glue won't help.
You hold.
Right? Jake, I'll trade you places so you can have access a little bit more to catch it from the other side.
It starts on this side.
He's gonna start it and then go down to the other end. But I mean, if you want to go on the side, that's fine.
No, I'm just gonna record.
Ready?
Yeah.
Explain what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna jack the house up because it's already jacked up. We got a sag right here. And what it's causing right now is when they built the door crooked. Probably because it was already sagging. It looks like this is the second build of a doorway. So we're gonna rip all that out anyways and reframe it all together. But we have quite a bit of sag and it's causing a 1/2 inch difference out of unlevel. And we probably should have done this before we put new flooring and everything down, but we didn't. So we're gonna do it this way. And we'll listen to everything creak and crumble and be upset. But, you know, we're using square lumber with an unsquare building and yep, this is what you get. So away we go.
Do you want another block for the head?
Nah, this one screws out. I just try to find a, you know, level spout on level ground. It seems fair.
I don't know about this. Seems kind of sketchy.
Why is everything I do you call sketchy?
I've got tons of footage to prove my point now.
I think you're full of beans. We need like a chunk of 4x4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going up. Ah.
It's one noise, Mom.
Hope we don't crack the window.
Keep going. Making little steps at a time.
But is it moving the whole dang side? Yeah. Because it's on that 4x4 boat.
Oh.
Is that leveling out though?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
leveling out, but we're gonna lose all the corners
Yeah, we're tossing
because
that
we've
side
lost
up.
this corner and we're losing the other
this is
corner.
loose, trust me. But if we can get this up a little bit,
And then maybe when we put
and
the,
then it should, like, because right now it's bowed like this, and if I jack it up and put weight underneath this pivot point, it should.
Remember
I mean-
that part about I said it's been standing this way for like 20 years?
Well,
yeah.
don't come in making sense now, lady. You've left us unsupervised this long.
I mean, it is leveling out though.
How close are we?
I mean,
We
you
gotta-
almost had the bubble between the two black lines.
We got about halfway there. Now we're just picking up the whole fucking
Yeah.
side.
But does that give us enough? I mean, if you didn't have trust and stuff, that's what was touching the 4x4. I mean, come on. I don't think that's significant. I mean, the problem is, you know, they used unlevel rocks.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. I mean, we're trying to make a good building out of a not so good building that was left to us. So I mean, I would say pull that little sliver out and put in a treated 2x6. I don't know if that's
That
gonna
was the
work.
flattest rock in the pile. So if I go up a little more, it sort of ish does gooder. I know, but I need to get this in there. And then I can take the sliver on the backside.
Oh, geez.
Can we find out what happened?
What's up? Watch your face.
There's a nice slow cut with the jack.
Ooh. Here, let me get out of here. I don't trust it.
Came wrong.
Okay, we're off there.
That did not.
I didn't do good things.
I mean, the question is whether or not this old of a building will resettle back out. If it was green lumber, I'd say, oh, hey, you know, it'll dry that way.
Yeah, trying to get the bow back out. How bad does it look? Ugh. I mean, eyeballing it, it's straight now.
Well, what are you going to do about the space in between both corners now, though? Can't just leave it.
No.
Hey, that light's on.
What light?
The light underneath the building.
Oh, jeez.
Well, now it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, you're going to have to find some more slivers and
Well, how
support.
bad is our... Let me see how bad. Let me see that number.
Pretty handsome door.
Yeah, no, the bottom needs to go that way.
love that door.
Is it only part?
All right, so the door had hinges but didn't have hinge pins, and the hinge pins are that we found are the wrong size. So we can't really shore up the door perfectly without the proper hinge pins. So we're gonna make a run to town. But it does look really, really good. Look at that. That's the best that little building's looked. Look, how cool is that? That's gonna be so cool. Beautiful. So we just got the call that our delivery driver is close with our Christmas present. So we brought the tractor up, and of course I'm gonna bring the car because it's still freezing cold. But because our address is so new, GPS doesn't give you an accurate, you've reached your destination. So we have to make sure that we're always here when deliveries are made. And so the delivery driver's been calling multiple times this morning, and so we're able to bring the tractor up here, and Jason was able to talk to him and said that we would greet him at the driveway. So right now we're just waiting on him to get here. So I'm super excited for a Christmas present. Details to come. Hang tight. While I'm up here, you guys can see the beautiful views. I wonder what our Christmas present is.
Like 875 pounds or something, shipping weight.
Wow. I'm hunkered down in the car because it's cold. Look at these doodads. Are you kidding me? Oh, safety first. Safety